during the corporate days, people would say, "Oh, what can you do on a corporate session with corporate guests?" But we used to bring on boxes and boxes of ice for the drinks. So I used to have 4 crew members, and I would just repeatedly make them do sail changes I'd get them to put their hands in the ice for a minute. So their hands wouldn't work, and then they'd have to hank on these sails, because in the Southern Ocean they wouldn't be able to hank on these sails with their gloves on, and actually you've got to go through that kind of sort of almost numb feeling of being able to do things with. So I spent a huge amount of time actually trying to untrain a lot of bad habits and put in some very different habits, which ultimately really paid dividends in our performance. I mean, we had this phrase that the first 72 hours was critical to our race. And if you look back at that race, 9 times out of 10 within the first 72 hours, we were somewhere near the front. And we would establish the pecking order from that day in.